Hey, what's up, family? So, the power of forgiveness. I tell you, the power of not forgiving. The power of not forgiving someone is trapping you, it's keeping you. The things that we hold on to, it festers within us. And when we don't forgive them, it continues to fester. Think about the emotions. Every time you think about that person, what emotion comes up? What is your reaction to that emotion? How is that emotion serving you? You know, like we get so mad, we tense up so tough, our chest. When we finally release it, it's like you feel free again, right? But because we done held on so long, like clenched up, that begins to ache even after we release it. Well, that's kind of what happens when we don't forgive. The power of forgiveness, the power of unforgiveness is keeping us trapped, keeping us holding on, keeping us living in the past, keeping us a victim to the devil and his schemes when he remind us of what happened, when he remind us of what that person did. And it's much harder to move forward because we still holding on to that emotion. We still holding on to those events. So by, by us holding on, it's kind of like saying we done tied a rope around our waist and tied it to a pole behind us, 50 feet away, and we just tugging, trying to get out of it, tugging, trying to break free from it, tugging, trying to get through it. But we can't until we untie the knot. Guess what we're bound by? We're tied to that rope of our past. And by choosing to not forgive, it, that rope is tied tight. And the more we pull on it, it doesn't loosen. It gets tighter and tighter and tighter. So we can't move forward until we forgive. And so until we forgive, and when we forgive and we back up off the rope to where have a little play in it, then we can loosen it. But while we're pulling on it, it's tied tight. We can't pull it apart because we pulling the rope. That has no play in it. So when we just pull back, make the decision to forgive, then the rope it begin to have some play, and then we can start untying the knot. But until we make the decision to forgive, then we'll continue to be tied to our past. Now, the power of forgiveness, we just said it. When we make the decision to forgive them, it gives us play in the rope. Now we can begin untying ourselves out of it. And once we untie ourselves out of it, the rope falls. The burden falls. The weight falls. The emotional restraint that we've been captive by is no more. Now we are free to move forward, but it's all in the power of forgiveness. I love you guys. Stay blessed. Hey, forgive and move forward to the life that God created you to have. Peace.